So we begin with Roman Reigns saying that he has respect for Bob after going to war with him a couple of times. But he doesn't have respect for Brock Lesnar. Okay, we already knew that. We already knew that. Oh yeah, and Lesnar won't come out getting his face as he did in the UFC. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, Heyman with his usual stick. Reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, even though he's only defended it like maybe 10 times within a couple of years. But anyway, I just don't get how they can start a show like this in this way and not even have Brock Lesnar come out. But he's there and he's in the back, and he said, and Heyman's like, yeah, he'll come out when he wants to, and Roman Reigns was like, yeah, I'll send him back to UFC, but as Roman Reigns' bitch. Yeah, we'll see about that. You've gotten thrown around in Suplex City. Oh, you escaped the cage and stuff like that, but yeah, it's been nothing but Suplex City for you for the past couple of times that you've met. So, anyway, I mean, I'm not looking forward to this match because it's going to be watch, rinse, repeat. Suplexes, Superman punches, spears. Not really much great wrestling is going to be going on here. Brock Lesnar backstage is like, he doesn't watch the show home, so why would he watch it there? Paul Heyman's like, look, okay, you gotta hear what Roman Reigns said about you. And Paul Heyman gives Brock Lesnar his phone in order to try to check things out, but Brock Lesnar just tosses the phone, sits back down, and he reads his magazine. Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor. This was a pretty long match for these two, especially for Baron Corbin. I thought this was going to be short and sweet, but they had to make it long because Baron Corbin actually wins. Clean, I might add. Wow. After the match, Corbin is about to leave. Oh, Constable Corbin, quote unquote, corporate Corbin. But he goes back and he tries to beat down Finn Balor. Finn Balor tries to fight back, but guess what? Corbin is successful and takes him outside of the ring and puts him in a barricade and just starts beating down on him, and then that's it, and he leaves. There was nothing felt there because we didn't care. You just buried Finn Balor on national TV, having him lose to Constable Corbin. Kurt Angle basically gave Paul Heyman an ultimatum. If Brock Lesnar doesn't appear in the ring tonight, yeah, Heyman goes bye-bye to WWE. Heyman's fired. You can't do that. Yes, I can. Alright, we're going to have this going on all night. Oh my God. Why is Alicia Fox going against Natalya? Why? Oh, because Alexa Bliss pep talked her into doing so, and Ronda Rousey's back. Oh, goody. Alicia Fox beats Natalya. Yes, Alexa Bliss interfered by hitting Natalya on the other side of the ring, but still, Alicia Fox actually freaking gets a win. And Ronda Rousey attacks. But Alicia Fox actually gets the advantage and runs her into the barricade, and they escape. Talking about Alicia and Alexa. Anybody else excited about this Ronda Rousey stuff? I'm just not. I'm not. No. I'm not excited about Ronda Rousey. I don't care about Ronda Rousey at this level, quote unquote level, or on this stage, or in the WWE. I just don't fucking care. Paul Heyman tries to convince Brock Lesnar to go out there, and of course Lesnar declines. And he wants steak and potato. Yeah, alright. You're going to get that from WWE Catering? Elias promotes his album, WWE, Walk with Elias. You know, Bobby Lashley comes out and says he's a big fan and he wants to sit in, but he wants to stand there and take it all in. Because Elias did say that Bobby Lashley did interrupt him last week. And Bobby Lashley was like, hey, if you're going to talk about me, I'm going to be standing right here. And Elias is like, I can see right through you. You want to sing with Elias. Sing with Elias? Seriously? I mean, Miami like that. A yes chant erupts from Miami. Yeah, but that just proves to what Elias did say. Yeah, they worship someone like The Rock. They're going to worship Bobby Lashley singing with Elias. And it actually freaking happens. I'm like, ugh! End this segment as soon as possible. But it does end when Bobby Lashley gets attacked from behind by Elias. But Bobby Lashley actually freaking fights back and stands tall. Kevin Owens tries to convince Corbin, Constable Corbin, Corporate Corbin, whatever you want to call him, that if Braun cashes in tonight because Brock Lesnar is actually in attendance, that his opportunity for the Money in the Bank goes away at SummerSlam. But Corbin was like, as of right now, the contract stays on Braun. I just don't like the way they're setting up this Braun versus Kevin Owens stuff for the Money in the Bank briefcase. I don't like that whatsoever. It's just stupid to me because of the scenario that could happen, that could go on. And I'll explain that scenario on my SummerSlam prediction video down the line. But, alright. So, Jinder Mahal faces Braun Strowman. Not much of a match here. Braun Strowman throws Mahal down. Mahal actually tries that Shanti stuff, but to no avail. Kevin Owens comes out of the crowd and grabs the Money in the Bank briefcase, but gets chased around, and a count-out victory by a former WWE champion, Jinder Mahal. Yeah. I don't know. I guess the novelty of Braun Strowman has really worn off, and I think they're just changing the decisions to put the Money in the Bank contract on him. Mojo Rawley is in the back and has the nerve to call other people chumps. Bobby Roode actually gets up in his face and is like, you got a problem with me? And Mojo's like, and if I did, then what? And a brawl takes place. Because he's like, what, you're going to run me down with your catchphrase? Yeah, brawl takes place, quote unquote. Not a fan of Mojo Rawley whatsoever. I just can't stand him. He's nothing to me. No, just... Yet, it looks like WWE is about to push this guy. And it just looks pathetic. Apollo Crews versus Akam from... Wait a minute. Wait. So you're telling me that Apollo Crews actually gets a win from one of the members from the Authors of Pain? Really? Seriously? This actually fucking happens with a roll-up? This actually happens? Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. No. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre in a pretty good, long match. But McIntyre... Yeah, he got stomped. Ziggler for the win, but a DQ win because Rollins for the win, I mean. Seth Rollins actually gets a win by DQ because Ziggler interferes. Yeah, but he gets fought off, and Rollins actually retreats. Not unscathed, but he actually retreats, so, yeah. Roman Reigns gets escorted out of the building because of a phone call from Stephanie McMahon to the Constable, handed it over to Kurt. We got to ensure our main event for SummerSlam. So you're not going to let these two brawl at all. You're not going to try to make this seriously at all. You tried to shove the seriousness of Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns down our throats, and you fucked that up by putting Roman Reigns in front of Bobby Lashley for this, and now you're not going to let Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley do a single brawl here, why not? I mean, they brawled before. Why would it hurt the main event of SummerSlam? That makes no sense whatsoever. But on the way out of being escorted, Roman Reigns bops the constable, Corbin. That was kind of funny. I was like, all right, that's fine. The B team say that they're not afraid of the Leaders of World. Yes, you are, because the Leaders of Worlds appears right behind you, and yeah, they even said we're gonna haunt you, and we're gonna delete you. That's basically their words. And then the Revival comes out. Now, the Revival has the case of, since they beat Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, they're the top team in WWE, and a brawl takes place where the B team actually were in the middle and they get out of the dodge, and then a match takes place between the Revival versus the Leaders of Worlds, which the Revival actually freaking win. Alright. So, sign that up. Revival versus B team. Revival gets the belt. Sign that up. Come on. The Revival has been in the doghouse long enough. Well, if they were in the Roman Reigns doghouse, I think they'd be better, but anyway. Seth Rollins gets an interview backstage, but gets jumped backstage by Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Why am I confusing Seth and Dolph? Yeah. Sasha and Bayley against the Riot Squad. This is the main thing that WWE has fucked up. The Sasha and Bayley situation. They beat the Riot Squad. Well, Ruby Riot wasn't there, and she's still injured, and speedy recovery, please. But, no. Sasha and Bayley should be going at it and tearing each other to bits. What, are they holding off? Or are they just like, F you, WWE, you're not going to get that because that's what you really want? WWE fans. I mean, yeah, F you, WWE fans. So, Paul Heyman actually goes to Brock Lesnar and actually spills the beans about him being fired unless he produced Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is like, look, we're not friends. And he actually says, go to your ring. And he's like, how long have you been mooching off me, Paul? Go to the ring and do your job. So, Kurt Angle calls out Lesnar. Heyman comes out, basically makes excuses, and saying, it's not me, it's Brock. He won't come out. I tried to mold him into your image. I tried to get him out here. I tried to have him be a good champion. Kurt Angle's like, a champion defends his title. He shows up. Yeah, who is he going to defend his title against? That's the only defense I can come up with Brock Lesnar here. Is what? Is he going to defend against someone like Mojo Rawley? Zack Ryder, Bobby Roode. Okay, Bobby Roode would be some form of competition. Finn Balor, would that be a good thing? Kevin Owens, would Kevin Owens be thrown around? Or, I don't know. But, anyway. Lesnar actually does come out when Heyman, quote-unquote, gets terminated. Gets in the ring, gets up in Kurt Angle's face, and he's like, you have a problem with me? Gets in front of Corbin's face, because Corbin's out there. Do you have a problem with me? And then proceeds to grab Kurt Angle and give him an F5. Stares down the Constable. Constable leaves the ring. Heyman actually approaches Brock Lesnar and actually starts laughing with him, laughing at Kurt Angle, but then gets grabbed by Brock Lesnar. Now, he grabs Brock grabs Heyman and basically just grabs him and just like puts him down on the mat and leaves, and that's basically the end of the show. So you have the show with Brock Lesnar there, and he was backstage for most of it, and for a couple of minutes he gets in the ring and he does one thing and he leaves. Yeah, that's a champion in WWE. That's a champion in WWE standards now. Well, at least on Raw. I don't... Hilarious, right? This show was garbage. But that's a usual thing with WWE Raw and SmackDown and all that. So, I have to find the time, more time, to do NXT reviews. I mean, I'm just so so messed up on time, and that's the real reason why I haven't done an NXT review in a while, because it's the time constraints. I mean, I want to do a lot more with NXT and other things, but it's due to time constraints. But anyway, what did you think about this show? Am I full of shit? Do you agree or disagree with me? Please comment below. If you're on YouTube watching this, hit that like button, set up those notifications with that bell, hit subscribe. If you're listening to this on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. I'm not looking forward to this SummerSlam, but then again, that's a watch, rinse, repeat about me looking forward to any WWE quote-unquote pay-per-view, because they're not hyping certain things properly and they're not presenting with what we want. Bobby Lashley would have been great against Brock Lesnar, but no. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Sasha versus Bayley. No. Corbin beats Finn Balor clean. Apollo Crews actually gets a freaking victory. Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, their feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme. And the theme is go. Credits.